Howdy folks, it's the Tall Turtle here and welcome back to SoarvivorCraft, episode 149, I think. I kind of lost track after episode 100, but 149. Wow, that's crazy. So here we are, balancing on the top of my castle. Tonight, whenever I record this, it is backyard tours, which means we are going to tour my neighbors in all directions in very close proximity to us. So we have a neighbor there and over there and another one over there and some stuff over there, and then we have something over there and we have a couple things over there. So it's going to take a little bit. I was hoping to start in the middle of the, or at the beginning of the day, to do it all in the daylight. But the problem is that it's noon. And in real life, I don't have time to wait. We have 20-minute days. Just the day part is 20 minutes. So I don't have time to wait 10 minutes and then wait for the 15-minute nights and then start recording, because that would be almost 25 minutes, half an hour. I don't have that kind of time. So we're going to start now. I don't mind the monsters at night, but we're going to have to do the phantoms because I haven't slept and I haven't played for many hours, which means we have more than 3 in-day games. So we're going to have phantoms. So we're going to deal with it. We're going to live. It'll be my first time doing phantoms alone ever. So first thing we're going to do is get geared up. And by geared up, I mean we're going to get our elytra, which we don't normally use, and some rockets. And the reason for that, if I can find them, is, let's see, which rocket, duration 3 and 3. Let's just take these. Let's take them both. The reason for that is we're going to fly around to our neighbors, just because I don't need this to be like a 45-minute episode. All right, so what I'm going to do, we're going to take this off. Put this on, take this off, put this on. Oh man, I'm nervous about this when those phantoms come. Oofda. Where's my bow and arrow thing? We only need 1. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's get started right away. When it gets to be night, maybe I'll fly home and sleep just to cancel the phantoms. I mean, we're only going to be in the backyard, right? Now if this were a single player world, we could just double jump and fly, but it doesn't work in SMP ever, even though there's only a couple people on. So we have to get a launch pad, and I did try that in my own single player world, which I played once. Never recorded. I was able to just jump and fly. So this is my base. Let's start by going to the north, which is that way. There's nothing at all to the west. So actually, let's go to the west first. I can show you, oh boy, that there's nothing. See, it's just ocean and ocean and ocean until you reach, I think, a big desert. So we don't have any neighbors to the west at all. Look at this. No neighbors. But if I ever need sand, I think there's a huge desert biome. See, look at that. No neighbors. So we're going to start at the north. Maybe I'll get this done before nightfall. I doubt it. Oh, wow, I have clouds on again. I forgot. I haven't seen the tall shaders. Anyway, let's take a quick screenshot. Oh, I don't know if I made it or not. So this is our first neighbor to the north. Our friend from Latvia, who doesn't play any longer. Do you space bar to land? There you go. Who doesn't play any longer. What I was going to do is I was going to put a stick down here, so we can see who it is. Oh, wait, he never claimed it because he said I could take over. Oh, dear. Well, I guess we're going to waste rockets when you claim things. Our friend from Latvia, I can never remember his name because I didn't know how to pronounce it. So he was our neighbor. He watched my videos. And this is his area. So he can't give us a tour because he's not around anymore. And I don't really know what his stuff is, other than just a little house and some things. And yes, I know I'm poking around, but that's because he doesn't play anymore. So it's a cute little house here, I guess. Right? And then his face, or himself. It was, oh, see, you can't always take off when you've got rockets on an SMP. Doesn't always work. It's himself, right? So that, piece of cake, just my neighbor from Latvia. I don't think he ever did anything back here. He has a lot of weird holes, and I don't know if this is like a smaller version of himself. I'm not exactly sure. But, oh, there's something in here. What is it? Oh gosh, like a turtle farm. Okay. That startled me. I didn't know what to expect. But it has a really nice area. A lot could have amounted to this. Okay, so there's one neighbor. So get used to the flying thing. And then right next to him is this gorgeous cove and a little mini ravine. And then we have our northerly neighbor that has this. It's a Scandinavian flag. It isn't Sweden, it isn't Finland, it isn't Norwegian. It's like Scandinavian or something. Oh dear, that didn't work so well. And he doesn't play anymore either. Who is this? Doesn't say. Let's see if it claimed it up here. He built all this like right away, like within a day or two of the server. But he doesn't play either. So he has this big tree. And the black sheep apparently. And this awesome walkway to a castle. I'm not sure what was going to be there. I doubt this was considered complete. But if you remember, one of our very first videos, in the very beginning, he was building this like in one day. He built all of that in one day. And we were on our boat, just boating around. And I needed some fish. And I typed in chat, oh, I'm trying to catch fish. And then all of a sudden he threw like a stack of fish at me. Then he invited me up. And he was building all this, like I said, in one day. It was crazy. I just don't know who it was. It was, you know, when Lady Vivian watches this, she's going to remember who it was. I'm sure she is going to remember who this was. Well, let's take a screenshot from here. Backyard tours. Because this is in my backyard. Very cool. Awesome. Super cool. There, can we glide? Oh, I was hoping that was not a skeleton trap, and it wasn't. Oh, it's caged. Okay. All right. And then we had a tour. Oh, there we go. Gabe Wolf. I knew it started with a G. Oh my, this is awesome. All right, I am actually going to fly back home quickly. Just to sleep, to keep the phantoms away. I'm not worried about monsters. I just want to keep the phantoms away. So let's see if we can do this. And then fly back. That's too far away. Oh, because I have a stick in my hand. So I try to do the rockets. It says that's too far away. Look, that's too far away. That's funny. Okay, let's try to land. Think I can land right here? Did I do it? Oh my gosh, I did it. Then I almost jumped off. Awesome. Let's go down here and sleep super fast. Am I going to shoot a rocket if I try to get into bed? Oh, I have to wait till nighttime. Okay, we're out of bed. Whoops, and I'm on the wrong keys. And I also turned on my frame rate counter. Didn't even know it was up there. Look at that. We can see now because we rendered it in. That's what I was talking about in the other video where they're rendered default by the server, but then if you render it in for yourself, it'll stay. Anyway, let's see if we can continue here. Can I? Oh, barely made it. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Isn't that awesome to see that whole thing? Wow. Let's see. Okay, so we saw that. Looks like he was building some ships. Those weren't done when... Oh, we can't go that way yet. That's our next one. These weren't done when we were here. Yes, this ship was. Never mind. I remember that ship. That is so cool. Let's see where we're going to land. We can just land up here somewhere. Just open up the wings. Oh, I didn't open up the wings. I didn't open up the wings. Shoot. Oh, well. We survived. Isn't that cool? Let's see. Can we step down carefully? Look at that. Gabe Wolf. And like I said, this was all done in a very, very, very short amount of time. And I remember that big boat out there because of where we're going next right there. So, anything else I want to say about this? Nope, because I mean, these people aren't around to give us a tour. We just kind of have to do a self-tour. And like I said, it's all my backyard. So I have neighbors, but none of them play. So I'm not going to take over the area. I might take over, you know, there's my wall right there, right? It's funny how they're rendered in, like almost. And then I might take over this green space back there maybe. That's a lot bigger than it looks. But otherwise, I have all these neighbors. None of them are active. So the last neighbor to the north I want to talk about, who I didn't know was so close, is Mountain Dew Mania. So Mountain Dew Mania and I met sometime on the beta server. We really hit it off. But she no longer plays on our server for a variety of reasons, which I am obviously not at liberty to discuss. Nothing about this had nothing to do with the server, but I'm also still not at liberty to discuss them. So she doesn't play with us anymore, which is too bad. We had some really fun adventures together in the beginning. Some of it got caught on video. She is still an active YouTuber and live streamer. She is a survivor, but she doesn't play on the server, so I may or may not have her stuff in my description. I don't know. Just go ahead and check. If it's not in the description, look for it. But anyway, we had a lot of adventures, and I didn't know that my base was right there and her base was right here, because I used to go the long way around. I used to take all the way around the long way. Never knew she was so close to me. I used to go all the way past this lighthouse that wasn't there yet, all the way to the world border when we were all on the world border. It was super funny. And then I looked at Dynamap after we got Dynamap installed and realized she's my neighbor. See, there's our base right there, and she's right here. So I miss her a lot. I really miss Mount Doom Mania a lot, but I watch her live streams, I watch her videos, so I still get to hang out with her kind of like that, in that way. Whoa. Okay, there we go. So this base, I helped her clear out the mine shaft down below back when spiders were active and you could actually be attacked by spiders. Very scary. I'm talking about the poisonous spiders in the mines. And then, so that's what's under here. And then I watched her videos building this base. She, with the trees and her plans. So I miss what she was doing. If she's watching right now, please come back and play with us. But I remember watching her build this house. Oh, it's not claimed. I remember watching her build this house and deciding what she was gonna do and how she was gonna do it. So in the textures, I don't think she's currently using my texture pack in her live streams and videos, but she was for a very long time. So the way we see this is how she saw it. So that's pretty cool. Yep, I remember trying to get the vines to grow. Oh, so many memories just from watching her videos. And I can't remember if there's anything down here. No, this was future storage or something. So I remember her building this house and figuring out how to do this corner door, which is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anybody else do that. And I remember her fighting all the mobs where there'd be like one block that was light level 7. And she'd have zombies come after her, or there'd be a zombie stuck under the ground and she'd try to fish it out. I remember all that. Looks like she didn't quite finish the sand. But this was an island. She has quite a few subscribers and quite a few fans, and her main series is Hillbilly Island. I think she's on season 4 right now. So she's all about islands. So she found this island. And I remember one of my first days as a moderator, I had to help her because somebody helped her with a project and put down their first chest and accidentally claimed her island. It's kind of funny. My first day as a moderator, I couldn't figure out what was going on. And then this isn't really, I can't remember who's building this. Lady Vivian knows who's building this bridge. It goes all the way beyond render distance. It looks amazing. I don't know who it is, but we're getting away from my backyard now, so we're not going to go further north. What is that? What is that? There are a lot of underground secrets on this server. So anyway, this is a backyards tour. This is as far north as I wanted to get from my backyard. So that covers west, which has nothing, and that covers north. So now we're going to cover, let's cover east next. So let's see if I can jump off of something. And then we're going to head east. So was that enough? Ooh, barely. All right, so let's head back towards my base so we can see kind of where we're at here. Is that a duration 3 rocket? Wow. Huh. All right, so here's I call it my island because we are landlocked, or waterlocked, I guess it'd be. So here's my base, right? Coming in here, there's my base right there. There's us. So if we go to the east, I'm checking for mobs because we should be mob free now. If we go to the east, there's going to be a big thing in front of our face. Oh yeah, there's this underground ship in a bottle, which I think was Mick Zemmer, and then there's this thing, which reminds me of The Empire Strikes Back. I don't know if that's what it is, but And then there's nothing until the swamp, which isn't a backyard. So we're not going to go that far. I just want to render all this in. So we're going to try to land on top of this thing. Open up my wings. Open up my wings. I did it. And then I fell. Well, I got the first part. So let's see who this is. Because I don't know. Will it tell us? Gear. 389. 252 days. So again, just because it's been almost a year since a person's been on doesn't mean they're waitlisted, so they can't just jump back in and sneak on. I just want to make that very clear. So there's my base there. This is what it looks like from afar. That is so cool. I'm not really convinced about my wall though from here. Maybe I need to take down that dirt and move and lower my fence. Because that looks stupid. That looks really bad from here. Up close it looked great. But from here it looks really bad. Well, that is the entrance to my touristy part of the kingdom. Oh, gall. We might have to revisit that someday. Ew, that's terrible. Oh, well. Anyway, that's not why we're here. So, this was Gear 389. So I don't know what this is, other than this is very awesome. Here lies Bob, the pigman. Go away. Go away. Can't I go here and clear it out? There we go. Okay. Bob the pigman. Oh, the zombie pigman, yeah. So this like little cozy base in the sky, I guess. That is incomplete. And these water elevators. Oh yeah, that must go down. We'll go down there in a second. So what's up here? Looks like this was the end of their build. Mystic water, mystic water. Alright, so that's all up here. This going down or up? That's going up. Wait, they're both going up. It looks like you can go both directions. There we go. Alright, so, oops, sun's coming up already? Oh yeah, that was a 20 minutes of video takeaway. The couple minutes, yeah. 14-minute night, yep. So there's the swamp to the east. Okay, so what do we have here? Just like a... Sorry, I'm just admiring the things when they're rendered in. That's awesome. Just another level, or is there something? Here we go. There's something in here. Keeping my eye out for monsters. Looks like some buildings, maybe. What's going to be living quarters of some type. Then if you want to go down, you got to go down like this, I guess. Although it really isn't that much to worry about. Anything underwater? Oh, yeah, hang on. Is there an entrance down there? Where you have to do the swimming thing that I can't do and go through a 1x1 block, which I can't do. There we go. I guess we could have just taken the ladder in the middle. Let's see. What do we have? How would you get in here? You don't get in here, that's why. Ooh, very clever. Alright. This is interesting. Well, let's look out. Oh yeah, that's right, we're in the ocean now. Oh, wait. Let's get out here. Hopper system. Maybe just decoration. Farms. With the water sources. Oh, what's down there? Tree farm. So different types of farms. Very nice. Let's keep going down. Storage. And mines under the ocean. With possible... Oh, and another portal. Interesting. Alrighty, well, let's head back up. And then let's check out that ship in a bottle. And then we'll just briefly talk about my neighbors to the south, and that'll complete it already. Can we get out of here? I know we're underwater, but can we get out any other way? Alright. This is actually more touring than I anticipated. I didn't actually think I would go in these builds, but since the doors are open, and these are inactive players for, as you can tell, almost a year in some cases. It seems to be okay. All right, what's down here? Oh, we were just down there. Those are those mines. Okay, so now there's this ship in the bottle, which I have to figure out the direction we need to go. So let's head up. And it's right there. How come I couldn't see that from down here? Oh, because you can't see that from down here. All right, so how do you get in? Do you have to do the swimmy thing? Yep. Swim. Oh, I'm so bad at this, but I did it. There we go. I believe this is McZemmer. It is. Last login, 60 days. So McZemmer, one of the moderators. This is their build. Oh, I gotta click outside the claim. Oh, those aren't claim blocks. Never mind. And this is a ship in the bottle that I was told was here, that I didn't know was here, because you can't see it from above because I had shaders before. So this is really cool. Very well lit up. And all the drones are safely away from us. Note blocks. I wonder if that's just decoration or if they actually play. Huh. Let's see if we can... Oh, and like it's leaking. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. The bottle's leaking. Very neat. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this is awesome stuff. So, was this... Well, there's a parrot. Was this... No, okay, I was going to say, was this a... Weigh your opinions. Was this a natural Minecraft generated ship and then they just built around it? But no, this looks like he made the whole ship and then made the bottom around it. I don't know how people do underwater stuff like this. I'm sure it's not as impossible as it seems, but I guess you just need underwater potion or something. Although people were doing that long before going to the Nether. I don't know. People just do it. They just do it. Cannot do that. All right. All right. So cool. I like the beds tucked away. Alrighty. Now we got to figure out how to get out of this thing. So we got to swim. Swim. There we go. I can't believe I figured out how to get in and out of that thing. I'm impressed. Then the big Star Wars land walk or whatever they call those things. Ooh, there's something under it. Oh no, that was the thing we were in that we couldn't get out of. Alrighty, so that takes care of my neighbors to the east. So now we just have the south. Pretty simple video. I told you it would be. Well, can you get in? Oh, there. Well, those are more water elevators. Ooh, lots of little secrets. So, water temple. So yeah, it's gonna be a simple video today, like I kind of alluded to, just because I do these little tours of my neighbors around me, and I get to use the Elytra. So here we go, and jump. Oh shoot! I'm gonna take a couple tries. Let's just try doing what you can do on a single player. Jump. Nope, doesn't even try. So we have to do like a run and jump thing. We have to do a run and jump. There we go. Wow, I love this island. I love our island. What a great place to pick. A random boat. Oh, there's a bunch of turtles. I didn't know we had sea turtles. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know those were nearby. Alrighty, so now directly to the south, we have Adam Newbie. In this big house we're rendering right now. Where are you? There it is. Which we actually have a tour of this. So if you watch back, if you search my videos near the beginning of the server, we actually toured Adam Newbie's entire base. It was pretty much done. So we're actually not going to take the time to go in there for this one because we have a formal tour video of that. And then this next to it, I don't know if this is part of Adam Newbie or not. Oh, I land and then I jump. I'm not sure what this is. I would assume this is still Adam Newbie stuff. I'm going to have a rocket fire, won't I? No one claimed the block. Okay, so Adam Newbie is here, and then we have... Oh, barely made it. And then just north of Adam Newbie, we have a field. Our rail line goes under there. We have this scarecrow looking thing. We have two neighbors here. Come on, let's render it in. Right here. We should be able to get the name of this person. Hey, I landed. The name of this person is Grunch. So we never did a formal video of him, and we're not going to be able to do much of a tour because it's claimed, so we can't go inside or anything, but it's just rockets. It's just a not just a house, it's a significant house with a lot of dogs apparently, and for owner use only, please stay out. And there's a mine. It's not a strip mine, it's a branch mine. A strip mine is when you strip the whole earth layer by layer. I have a tutorial video on branch mining and why it's not strip mining if you want to search for that too. But anyway, this person was very protective of their stuff. I remember this person. So we're not going to be able to go in or anything, but there's a peek inside their house. Anyway, I love the coziness and the tall farm and everything. So then if we go to this next neighbor, which I don't know how we're going to get there. Okay, we can get through. Okay. I don't know if this is somebody else or if this is still... Oh, let's see. No one's claimed it. So this might be the same person who just extended out this way maybe. And I cannot do an inspection to see who claimed or laid the block because of the big server crash of 2019. So, I can't tell you if it's the same person, but here they are. Very nice. Whoop, how do you walk through a door? Alrighty, and then the very last thing then of the neighbor tour I want to show you. You may already know where we're headed. You may not. I just need a launching point here. Is ready, run, jump. The world border was right here. Boom, bang, smack. But this ship, well, what's left of it anyway. First day of the server, so second video, this ship right here was my first and only death on the server because I wanted to do something exciting for my viewers because I have like 1,200 views on that first video. So I wanted to do something exciting and I went in the ship. The problem is I didn't understand the swimming mechanic yet. So what we did is we were swimming like this, just fine. And we swam into a one, he's obviously done stuff to this ship, but we swam into a 1x1 hole, right, like here. Yep, we swam in this 1x1 hole, got our treasure. I couldn't figure out how to get out because I didn't know how to I kind of practiced, but I couldn't get out. And we drowned. And we went back for our stuff. And we drowned. Right in this hole. Next to that chest was our first and only death on the server. And, simple as that. Yeah, not much else to say, really. Unless I just blab for a while. So that is it. I'm going to fly us back if I can launch here. But, backyard tour of our neighbors to the west, which are none, except the fishies. North, east, and south. We kind of encroach on some people's spaces, but not a single one of these, properties or whatever are current players. As you could tell, like 300 some days or something for some of them. Oh, see, you need a big launch if you're not by yourself. I'm just trying to fly home to finish the video. What is that down there? Squid stuck in the weeds. Maybe we should just swim it, I guess. Let's just swim home. Anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed that video. Let's do the obligatory third-person swim. Whoops. I'm stuck. I don't even know where I am. We're going backwards. Because apparently there's big fishies. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you for continuing support. If you found by accident, please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends. Check out the links to other survivors in the description below. If you are a survivor, I'll see you on the server. If you're not a survivor, consider joining the Pulsar Junior Patreon server. But no matter who you are, where you came from, remember to breathe. And I'll catch you next time.